Hi, my name is Leah Kent of leahcherrykent.com. I am a writer and intuitive brand consultant, which means I help visionary women bring their body of work into the world. And a question I often get when I talk about intuitive writing, which is the practice that I use to help me guide that visionary work. So the question becomes, how do I know the difference between my intuition and my imagination? So when it comes to intuition, we have a lot of different ideas of what that might be. Is that coming from with me? Is it coming from outside of me? How do I know what to trust? Is this my intuition or is this wishful thinking? So we hold a lot of questions around this idea of intuition. And one of those questions is, well, how do I know if this is my intuition or if I'm just making this up, if it's all just my imagination? And I had that question as well, and I really wasn't sure what that answer would be. I came across a distinction, though, that really shifted how I looked at this and made a lot of sense. And it gave me permission to trust myself and to trust the process of being in connection with my intuitive guidance and my intuitive voice. And so that distinction that I want to share with you, because I really think it'll help you and support you, is that your imagination is a tool that your intuition can use to communicate with you. So if you want to think of it as your intuition is the source of guidance and insight, of clarity and wisdom that's leading you forward and helping you choose your next steps. And your imagination, your ability for creative dreaming, for visioning, for imagining possibility, that's a tool that your intuition has access to. It's a language that your intuition can use to speak with you. So you could think of it as a paintbrush or as the pen that the intuition can use to share its guidance with you. So there's not anything scary or anything to mistrust around this idea of your imagination playing with your intuition. They're not different, they're connected. And one thing that I like to share about this, because I think the question becomes sometimes, well, wow, if I'm imagining all these possibilities, does that mean I have to do them all? Is my intuition telling me to do all of these things? And so I would say to you that your intuition is showing you possibility. It's also showing you the essence of what's coming next or what you're being guided towards. Maybe not the exact realization or manifestation of whatever that vision is. So you don't have to follow through on every single thing that comes through when you're in connection with your intuition. The way that I get in connection with my intuition most often is through a writing practice. And I have a lot of resources and guidance on intuitive writing practices to help you access that flow of wisdom and guidance at leahcherrykent.com. So I invite you to come over there, spend time getting some support and some resources to help you live and lead and bring your visionary work to the world from a place of connection to your inner guidance, your intuition, and your higher self. I really hope that's helpful, and I look forward to watching you bring that visionary work into the world.